want to remind you that there's power in admitting that you're not being reasonable. There's power in admitting that you're not clear minded. Because then, as soon as you admit these things, you can then begin the process of separating yourself from that burden, weight filled toxicity, man. That unreasonability, that lack of sensibility. I suffer from it all the time. And when I succumb to it, it's this battle, but it's always so worth it where it's like, no, man, I didn't get enough sleep. No, man, I'm being ridiculous. No, man, I'm not. I am finding a way to just not put the work in. To put the work, and we hate that, right? Everybody, there's a lot of people and there's a lot of gurus and all that. Everybody talking about work. Put the work in, put the work in, you know? And a lot of it has to do like get 3 hours of sleep and stuff. Like just put the work in. I believe in that, but I don't believe in that putting the work in just to impress people or putting the work in just to make money. I believe in putting the work in so that your internal environment, your internal day, there's the external day, the day that's happening outside of you, and then there's the internal day, the day that's happening inside of you that dictates whether or not you have a bad day. I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have, where they believe that it's the external factors that are dictating their day. And I think that's an illusion. A lot of times, yes, it takes the toxic person a lot of times to rough up our emotional sensibilities and our emotional clarity and our psychological clarity. But it's often because look at how you react to negativity. Look at how you react to confusion and hardship when you are at your best. And a lot of people are not even, just like how many women don't know what it's like to have an orgasm from a man. Look, many human beings don't know what it's like to feel clear-minded from in their day. They don't know what clarity even feels like. They don't even know what restfulness feels like. They're so used to a negative momentum, a momentum of deficiency, a momentum of discombobulation, that a lot of people don't even, they're used to operating from that place, from this unhealthy, deficient, malnourished place. And I want to remind you and encourage you that, and help redirect you however I can, because I do this for myself. I'm in the process of redirecting my mental path, my mental trajectory, my psychological trajectory for the day, where I'm like, no, man, I just need to focus on the task at hand. I need to not obsess over this and this and this. It's not doing me any favors, as a lot of the new terminology goes. It's not serving me. But it really is about striving to do it all, and the all is get your sleep, get your nourishment, get your physical activity, have healthy conversations. I just went for a walk, and I feel so much better now. And now I got to get my mind right, where the emphasis has to be on sense. Just make sense. That's it. And take your time. Be patient. The impatience of the world rots our damn brain. The impatience of the world seeps into our own sensibilities and our own conditioning. We are all so conditioned to just be like this, that even with ourselves, we're like, and we don't give ourselves even time to just like, okay, now let me just do this and then do this. Let me take my time. That's why for me, alternate nostril breathing is super helpful for that. I'm gonna throw this at you. Breathe out, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 16 seconds, breathe out for 8 seconds, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 16 seconds, breathe out for 8 seconds, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold, and then you do a round of that. And that helps center you too. There's just so many mechanisms and exercises and things that we can do to help straighten ourselves out and recalibrate our systems. Because this world it's a lot, man. We are very privileged and we live very luxuriously compared to the human beings that lived before us. But due to it's a lot of mental warfare at play here in our workaday world. And so you really gotta fight to get your mind right. I think I can't stress enough. We all think our mind is right now, just because. No, seldom is a person's mind fully calibrated appropriately, just because. I do believe there's people like that. I'm definitely not like that. I am highly conditional. I got to do everything right to think clearly, to see clearly, to not be overreactive. I have to do everything right. And boo-hoo, world's smallest violin. It's all good. I'm not even complaining about it because it could be so much worse. If that's my burden in this world, shit, I could be digging up freaking minerals in the Congo. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop complaining about it. Do the work. And don't let people define what the work is. You define what the work is. And you define what the reward is. You see it for yourself. And snap out of the momentum of this worldliness and get back into trying to correct and trying to find that sunshine in your internal day. I don't even know if I made any sense, but I said it. All right.